In the last episode of Workshop Shenanigans, I showed you this clip. I'm going to be putting the engine from that into that. Now what you might not realize is I edited that to make it look like I had a patrol in my workshop. At the time, I didn't. I can now say that I'm going to put the engine from that into that. So what can we expect from this build? Well, firstly, a V10 in a patrol. Plenty of self-gratification. And I'll be starting sentences in one place and finishing them somewhere else. Which leads us nicely onto the next bit of this episode. A game show where you guess in the comments how much these things have cost. And the prize is absolutely nothing. So, which of these do you think cost more? A set of 5 35-inch mud terrain tyres. A 5-litre twin-turbo diesel V10 Touareg. Or a 4.2-litre short wheelbase Nissan Patrol with hardly anything wrong with it. So now I can do the horrible influencer thing where I tell you to comment in the comments below what you think is the most expensive item, when I'm going to tell you in a few seconds anyway. The tyres are the most expensive one. Now I've been looking for one of these for quite a long time, and this one came up on Facebook Marketplace, and obviously I jumped on it within an hour of the listing being posted. Now while it might not look like anything particularly fantastic, the body panels are relatively straight. There's no rust in all the common areas. And it actually runs and drives quite nicely. It was a bit of an adventure to pick it up. It took 6 hours each way. Here's what happened.
Alright, look at the new vehicle he's got. Look at his smile. He was smiling. Look at that. Alright, right now we're just trying to load the car into the 76. Drive her a bit. Ooh. Yeah, I'm in the car. Oh, what's happening? Why is the car driving itself? Hey, nobody's on the driver's seat. Oh, there you go.
Now I know what you're thinking. You're all extremely excited at the concept of a 4.2 litre being torn apart. So let's take a look at that engine. Now unfortunately, it's not a kettle. It's a coffee machine. And in the same trend as the rest of the car, it's not in that bad shape. It runs really nicely, but it's a carby. That means it can't drive up hills. And aside from that, the fact that it's a petrol and the fact that it's a carburetted engine means that I don't feel too bad about ripping it apart and throwing it away. And the only bad thing to come about this so far is the fact that it's full of spiders. And I got bitten by one. Delightful. So thanks to the joys of brown recluse spiders, my flesh is casually rotting away. But in the meantime, I've got to do some things to this. So following on from this build, which you can watch there, the first thing you have to do is rip everything out. So I'm going to rip out the interior and get everything cleaned up in there. And if I've got time, I'm going to take this bit of the car and lift it off. That's right, this is going to be an extremely long and drawn out build, but it's going to be absolutely bloody perfect when it's done. So what I strongly advise is to press this button and shut up and watch my progress over the next few months to see how it works. Because I have a feeling it's going to be a lot better than this one. A lot better. Anyway, let's get started. And now for a throwback of a throwback of a throwback of a previous video.
With your tongue, yes, that's the rule. It's
smells gross. It's like full
Oh, look at that.
of dust and...
Put a fucking mask on or something.
Have you seen that CKY song? It's like, I've got AIDS. Beast man AIDS.
Do something cool and dramatic on this stage.
You've got to do the grand reveal, right? Oh wow, the seat mount is definitely held in properly. But how much is that?
Oh, a gold coin!
Where?
Yeah,
What?
Look.
Did that even come out of here? Or
Yeah,
was that...
oh, well, it doesn't come out of anywhere else. Yeah, gold coin. You made your money back.
You've got to add the, what do you call it? The Zelda sound effect, like do 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 do.
What a toy fucking
Little forklift. This is the gift that just keeps on giving.
Matt, and I need to ask you a question. How the fuck do you get that in there?
I've got it's a McDonald's chip. Yeah, I don't know how it got in there.
But like, did you see how like it was locked down, that whole console?
Yeah.
How would you get something that large?
Maybe it was structural.